Mister, would you like to play a game with me? Listen, I want to let you in on a great opportunity to play a few rounds of Addict with me, and each time you win, I'll pay you 100,000 won.
Wait, so if I hit your Addict and it flips over, I get 100,000 won.
The series opens with Song Gi-hun recalling a childhood game he played with his friends called Squid Game. The rules were simple. Kids were split into two teams, offense and defense.
It's your mom!
The offensive team had to reach and tap a closed-off area known as the squid's head with their foot. Gi-hun remembers playing with intensity, feeling like a king whenever he won.
At that moment, I felt as if I owned the entire world. Exhilarated.
Fast forward to present-day, Gi-hun is now a struggling middle-aged man living with his mother. Drowning in debt and hooked on gambling, he's hit rock bottom financially. Over breakfast, his mother gives him 20,000 won, a surprise to Gi-hun.
No, remember? Guyon's birthday is today.
His ex-wife, now married to a wealthy man, rarely allows him to see their daughter.
Don't you think I should get a present for her? Give me some more, huh?
At first she protests, saying she's broke, but eventually hands over a little extra.
We can't do that now, we barely spend anything. Let's use some when we have to. And will you stop working so much?
As soon as she leaves, Gi-hun steals her debit card and with a gambling friend heads to the horse races after withdrawing some money.
Huh? Oh shit, what did that woman change it to, huh?
Pin number changed on you, huh? Guess your mother finally abandoned you.
Come on, work.
Please select the amount you would like to.
They bet heavily but keep losing.
You told me I was gonna win this time, damn it!
Then finally Gi-hun hits the jackpot. He wins 4.5 million won.
4.5 million won.
Thanks so much.
Overjoyed, he tips 10,000 won to the cashier and walks out celebrating. He calls Ga-young, promising a special birthday gift and saying he'll pick her up from school. But his happiness is short-lived when he spots a group of angry men, his creditors, closing in. Panicked, Gi-hun runs back into the building and bumps into a girl. Moments later, the creditors catch him and threaten to kill him or harvest his organs if he doesn't repay them soon. Gi-hun tries to give them his winnings but realizes his pocket has been slit. The girl he bumped into was a pickpocket who stole everything. Unmoved by his excuses, the men beat him and one shoves a scalpel up his nose, forcing him to sign a contract with a bloody fingerprint. The terms? If he doesn't repay the debt by next month, they'll take one kidney and one eye.
If you don't pay it off by next month, I'll take one of your eyes. And then I'll take one of your kidneys, okay?
As they leave,
I'm sorry to even ask, but may I please borrow 10,000 won?
But they ignore him. Desperate, Gi-hun goes back to the woman he tipped earlier to ask for the money back. He skips picking up Ga-young and instead tries his luck at a claw machine to win her a toy.
Come on. Nice!
A nearby kid sees Gi-hun struggling and offers help. With Gi-hun's last coin, the boy manages to win a prize. Grateful, Gi-hun thanks him and heads off. He takes Ga-young to eat at a tteokbokki stall. She notices the bruises on his face, but Gi-hun brushes them off, joking they're just mosquito bites. He gives her the claw machine gift without checking inside. It turns out to be a gun-shaped lighter. Ga-young tells him her mom will be furious.
Is that right? I'll keep it then. Just till you get a little bit older, okay?
She seems like she wants to say something but keeps it to herself. After the meal, he takes her home and says goodbye.
Bye, Dad.
Go on in. Good night.
Later at a subway station, Gi-hun is approached by a well-dressed man who offers to play a game of Dokji.
Mister, would you like to play Addict with me, and each time you win, I'll pay you 100,000 won.
A Korean game where you flip tiles. Gi-hun is tempted by the cash in his briefcase and agrees. Gi-hun fails his first try. The man flips Gi-hun's tile and demands the 100,000 won.
I'll take 100 grand off per slap.
A broke Gi-hun can't pay for it and the man lets him off by getting slapped for each loss. Intrigued by the idea of playing without money, Gi-hun keeps going. He loses repeatedly, getting slapped each time until he finally wins one. Forgetting the stakes, Gi-hun raises his hand to slap the man back, but the man stops him and hands him the money he won.
Did you see that? I did it. I won.
After several rounds, Gi-hun earns a decent amount. The man then invites him to play in a much bigger game and shows he knows detailed information about Gi-hun's life.
Your name's Song Gi-hun, 47 years old. You attended Daehan Technical High School. Earlier, you signed away your physical rights. 160 million won owed just to loan sharks. You've been divorced for about 3 years. Your daughter's 10 years old. In a chicken shop and then a small snack bar. Both of them failed. You're working as a chauffeur right now.
Alarmed, Gi-hun asks who he is.
We don't have many spots left.
The man simply gives him a business card. Later, Gi-hun runs into an elderly woman, Sang-woo's mother. She proudly says Sang-woo is on a business trip in the US.
Always keeping busy. Right now, he's on a business trip abroad.
Gi-hun buys fish from her, paying 10,000 won and telling her to keep the change.
Here, keep the change.
That was 12,000 won.
At dinner, Gi-hun gives his mother some money.
Some allowance.
Are you saying this money is stolen? Were you out gambling again?
Then she delivers terrible news.
Ga-young, her mother, and her stepdad are all moving to the US next year. So the entire family is going to move there. You need to get your daughter to stay here!
Gi-hun feels helpless since she has full custody.
I talked to that young man upstairs who knows the law, and he said that when you can prove that, the father has to show the child will have financial support, and then you can take custody.
Determined, Gi-hun picks up the business card and dials the number. He's given an address. Later, a van pulls up and Gi-hun is told to get in. Inside, he sees others already unconscious. Before he can react, gas fills the van, knocking him out. He wakes up in a large room packed with bunk beds and confused people. His clothes are changed and his belongings are gone. Cameras monitor them all. He meets an old man labeled 001.
Oh, look. Well, that means you were given the number 1. And I'm the last. If dementia's a concern for you, then what are you doing here? I think you'd want to stay at home.
The doctor said there's a lump inside of here. Brain tumor.
Suddenly, a fight breaks out. The pickpocket girl is being confronted by a violent man who appears to be a gangster.
I fed you. I taught you when you had nowhere else. This is what I get. Go wave a flag. Oh, that's right. You're from North Korea, huh?
Gi-hun sees her and demands his stolen money back.
You little son
Get
of a
away!
bitch!
Hey! He wants to hit me. The dog's trying to hit me out.
Before the fight escalates, guards in pink suits and masks enter and announce that the group will compete in 6 games over 6 days.
Everyone here will participate in 6 different games over 6 days.
Anyone who finishes all 6 will win a huge cash prize. One of the players is Sang-woo, Gi-hun's childhood friend. Sang-woo is skeptical and confronts the guards about the forced abduction. In response, a square-masked guard reveals Sang-woo's dark truth.
Siphoned money off from his client's balances, then invested it in futures options and failed. Current loss 650 million won.
The guards expose others' debts and recruitment footage. A giant piggy bank is lowered from the ceiling. It will fill with money as players advance through the games.
If you do not wish to participate, then please let us know at this time.
Before starting, they must sign a consent form with 3 rules. Players can't stop playing once a game starts. Anyone refusing to play will be eliminated. Games end only if a majority agrees to stop. With forms signed, the players are led into a maze-like hallway painted in surreal colors. Photos are taken and instantly displayed in the control room. The frontman, wearing a sleek black mask, watches over them. The group enters an open field with a creepy childlike statue at one end. Gi-hun tries talking to Sang-woo, but he brushes him off.
We'll talk about it later.
A loudspeaker instructs them to line up. The frontman receives a call confirming the first game is ready. He sits down, jazz music playing as he watches the monitors.
Here is the first game. You'll be playing red light, green light. In the 5-minute playtime, we'll pass this round. Stop when it shouts red light. You are allowed to move forward when it shouts out green light.
At first, everything seems normal, until someone is shot for moving during red light. A friend of the victim rushes to help but notices he's actually dead and tries to flee, only to be shot too. Chaos breaks out, players flee in terror and the field becomes a massacre. The survivors freeze, paralyzed with fear. Amid the horror, player 1 smiles and moves confidently, unshaken. His calmness inspires the others. Gi-hun is still frozen and is urged by Sang-woo to use others as cover. Gi-hun inches forward following his advice. The pickpocket girl does the same, hiding behind her ex-boss.
Want me to cross you one last time?
Let go of me. Please.
More fall, but at the finish line, Gi-hun trips during red light. He's saved at the last second by player 199, who grabs his collar. Both cross just in time. Gi-hun, Sang-woo, the old man, the pickpocket girl, and others barely survive. The rest are executed. A massive mechanical ceiling closes, and as the camera pulls back, it's revealed the entire deadly game is taking place on a remote island. Well, that's it for Squid Game Season 1 Episode 1. If you got up to this far, watch what YouTube thinks you might like next. If you enjoyed the recap, please support me by leaving a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.
How about you use your body to pay?
A what? Oh, get over here. It's my turn to do this.